Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Working Man's Road to Glory. Today we are going to go through the last little bit of Division 2 for you guys. Sorry about the last 5 days not uploading. Bit of a busy time, and as you can probably hear by my voice, not exactly feeling the best. So yesterday, after my weekend of night shifts, I spent the day chilling out, sleeping, trying to make myself feel as good as I could. So this is the team that we're going to go into the last couple of games of Division 2 with. We have made a couple of little signings in here in Insigne and Allen on the left hand side, and Felipe Anderson and Perez on the right hand side, and then in the middle we have got Thiago Silva and Fabinho to add to the players that we already had. That is obviously the 86 Delict, and he shall be on the team hopefully for a good time to come. In game we shall go into one of two formations. It'll either be the 4-1-2-1-2 which will play like this. Hopefully that will work well. If it doesn't and we find ourselves on the back foot a bit, then we shall go for the 4-2-3-1 and it'll play a little something like this. We'll go Promes on the right, Insigne on the left, those two boys in Allen and Fabinho holding, and Felipe Anderson playing in behind Mark Overmars. But just for chemistry purposes, we shall go back to the 4-3-3 and just switch those two around. 100 chem, and we're jumping into the first game. So, first game of the episode, we come up against a pretty basic Premier League team. Sterling and Wilson there, not bad cards, but the rest of it is pretty standard. Begovic in goal, I'm still not really getting that one. I play against him a few times where he's insane, but a lot of the times he's just not. Anyway, going into the game now, in the 7th minute, we play the ball through to Quincy Promes, who smashes that one, the low driven across the face of the keeper to make it 1-0, and we take the lead. So in the 16th minute now, our opponent gets the ball, Sterling to Wilson to Martial holding onto the ball rather nicely there. Bakayoko out to Rose. Rose just holds it up again. He was very good at keeping hold of the ball with this guy. Plays it into Dembele. There's some nice little play there, and Martial eventually gets it and thunders that one home past Edwin van der Sar and makes it 1-1. And he's trying to pick up the ball there, and I don't think he knows which button to press to do it. So, but still, yeah, 1-1 is the scoreline. And jumping into the 39th minute now, he gets the ball again, holding it up nicely on the edge of our box. Musa Dembele back into Callum Wilson, who thunders that one into the top right hand corner. Very, very good finish. Van der Sar with no chance there, and things go from bad to worse here as he bursts through with Raheem Sterling and just passes that one round my keeper, all of them into the same side of the goal. But that is 3-1 just before half time, so we've got a very challenging second half ahead of us. We get Insigne into Tagliafico, puts that on the space of goal. Overmars is in there to make it 3-2, and the comeback is on. So we now jump into the 67th minute, so this is literally just after kick-off. Overmars to Promes to Felipe Anderson, waits for that run. Promes in there, just about manages to shake off the challenge of Bakayoko, slides in to put it past the keeper, and we now make it 3-3. So the comeback is well and truly on, and in the 76th minute we again get the ball, playing it around quite nicely. Overmars with a beautiful cross in. We get kind of lucky there that the keeper dives before Promes puts that rather weak header in, but it still goes past him, and the comeback was completed, and we win 4-3. So the team played quite nicely there. As you can see, I think we definitely deserved that win. We were all over him in terms of shots, anyway, not really in terms of possession. And now we jump into what is hopefully the last game of the episode, and it's a complete Arsenal team. Actually, not a bad team apart from El Neni. I think really that's the only very weak part about it. Mustafi's not brilliant, but he's still not bad. But it was El Neni that I was looking to try and make the most of. And in the 30th minute, a very poor clearance from him. Overmars with the finish, very nice from that wide in the box, and we do go 1-0 up. And now in the 49th minute, Promes to Insigne to Overmars to Felipe Anderson, who waits for that run. The ball gets kind of lucky to go through to Perez in the end, but it does. and he scores, and we think that he's going to rage quit here, but I don't believe he does. No, he doesn't. So in the 55th minute now, he has got the ball, but that's very, very nicely won back. We got kind of lucky there that his player stumbles, and that means that Promise getting a hold of it. We end up playing it through to Fabinho, who passes that one into the back of the net, and we do make it 3-0, and that was enough for my opponent. I think that he was very unlucky during that last goal there, but luck, we will take it whenever we can get it, and 13k into the bank, and the Division 2 title is ours, which also means qualification into the Weekend League. Not that we needed it anyway, because obviously we were already in it. But anyway guys, that'll be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. That'll be our new squad for the Weekend League that was just going to come up for this time period, and in the next episode which I'll show you a bit more of that. Hopefully I'll be back on now doing daily uploads. I say hopefully, I will be, and I'm going to probably try and introduce maybe a bit of COD or something into the channel in the coming days. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop on that like button, sub to me if you're new, and until next time.